All right, y'all. So we here, we love, and we rise. We back at it. I got one of those messages again. So, actually, I guess this is a 2-in-1. So just bear with me. You guys take the message how you need to take it. Okay. Stay for all of the message. Okay, you guys. There's a lot of information in here. So take what you need to take out of the message. Okay. Leave the rest. Right? You may get downloads from some things that I may say. You may get epiphanies from some things that I may say. Okay. But you guys bear with me. Alrighty. Just sit tighty, okay? All right. So, first of all, number 33 is very significant. Okay. The number 33 is very significant, and we're going to talk about the number 33 later, okay, in this. But number 33 was very significant for this message. So I'm going to remind you guys once again, this is a 2-in-1, okay? But it all ties into together. So take these things that you need to take them and leave the rest, So you guys, I had got a dream, okay? And in this dream, it was like a layer, okay? It was a hospital. There was a hospital. Now, in this dream, this hospital was like vacant. It was vacant, very dull, very dark. Okay. And they had like fluorescent lights in this hospital. Okay. Now, police officers are significant. Okay. Hospitals, nurses, doctors, mirror magic, and basements. Okay. But the dream that I had, it was a dream, and there are police officers like just randomly picking with people, randomly trying to take people, but specifically people with no men in the home. So a mother and her children, right, was specifically what I saw. Okay, so a mother and her children, police officers messing with them. So you guys stay tuned. Hear the whole message out. Okay, because these police officers and these doctors and nurses, okay, not all police officers are the same and stuff like that, but hear me out. Very significant to this. Now, they were just grabbing people, mothers and children's without consent, okay? Now, a man did try to come up to this family and tell the police officer, I got them. You guys can come with me. And I don't want to say the reptilian, but I guess you could say the reptilian came and was like, no, they're coming with me. And I don't know where the man went to, but the next scene in my dream was there was this, and I'm not here to talk about gay people, okay? But there was this gay boy, and he had a wheelchair, and in this wheelchair was a lady, and he dumped the lady inside of like this layer. It was like a basement. It was like this layer. So it was like everybody is playing a role, okay? And he had this old lady and dumped her in like the basement. But in this basement, you guys, we're going to get into it, that with other bodies and stuff like that. So then the lights flickered on and off, and it went straight dark. Okay. Now, like I said, once again, it's something about hospitals, nurses, doctors, police officers, mirror magic, and basements. Okay, they have layers where they're keeping children, okay, mothers, families, okay, elder people. They have layers, right? So now, mind you guys, a lot of you are about to go through the dark night of the soul, okay? A lot of you are about to see what really goes on behind these walls. You could be seeing it right now as you speak, okay? And not only what goes on behind the walls, but, the people that are supposed to protect us, okay? So like I said, the hospitals, police officers, things like that, right? Now, Now, mind you, COVID is happening, right? Or past, or is still happening. Now, this COVID stuff where they're not letting others go in the back, okay, with their loved ones, all right, there is agenda behind all of that, right? Look at how many people they have already killed during this COVID. Okay, look at how many people they've already, killed with the COVID, right? So offerings and organ harvesting. Okay, so there's something else though. It may come back to me, but we're gonna keep going. Okay. This has a lot to do with, like, you guys, organ harvesting. Okay, so we're going to talk about the number 33 really quickly. This all ties into each other, so just bear with me, stay tuned. Okay. Now the number 33, segments of the spinal column. Okay. So segments of the spinal column, 33 years of David's dominion in Jerusalem. Okay, 33 degrees of Freemasonry. Okay, 33 years of Jesus Christ. Okay, and 33 also signifies as pure love. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the segment of the spinal column, right? Segment of the spinal column, what is that? Okay, if you go look it up, it says something like stacked up like a tower of Legos, okay, made up of 33 bones called vertebrae, and is divided into 5 sections or regions. Okay, so like I said, they are organ harvesting, heart, lungs, kidneys, okay? Then it says our spine allows us to stand upright, bend and twist. Now, you guys, when I was reading this, here's a few things that came to me. Stacked up like a tower of Legos. They have bodies that are stacked up like they have bodies. So remember I said that the gay guy dumped the old lady in like the cellar, the basement. They literally have. So this is what came back to me. So you guys, all of these like vacant buildings, right? So say for instance, you go inside of a mall or something like that, right? Let's take Lincoln Mall, for example, right? Those who are in the Chicago area or anything like that. So let's just say Lincoln Mall, right? And you know how Lincoln Mall, well, I haven't been there in a while, but last time I have been, it was empty. It's empty. It's nothing really in there. So these buildings or businesses that are very vacant, okay, that barely has nothing in it, and a lot of people wonder, man, why is this building still here? Like, it, this is what's going on behind these walls. So a lot of these vacant buildings, okay, hospitals. I know I don't know if it's called St. James. Okay, another hospital that was vacant. People will go inside of it, but they barely had, like, if you walked in the back, it was very dark. There's nothing really back there. It looked very vacant. Okay, so a lot of these vacant buildings, but they're so I had a video, I don't know which video it was, but I was talking about businesses inside of businesses. So there's, how they have businesses, and then beyond those businesses there are other businesses, organ harvesting and stuff like that. So this is what they're doing behind closed doors, these and most of these vacant buildings and stuff like that. So stacked up like a tower of Legos, okay, made up of 33 bones. Stacked up, when the first thing that I seen or came to my mind when I seen stacked up like a tower of Legos is they have bodies stacked up like a pile of Legos, you guys. Okay, made up of 33 bones called vertebrae, and it is divided into 5 sectional regions. Okay, so you guys know that they try to get rid of ligaments, legs, hands, hearts, lungs, okay, anything that they could think of. And they have all of these things divided into sections. Okay, so think about how you have the foot doctor, right? The heart doctor. All of this is beyond our own, like, perception. Like, some of these doctors are looking to see who foot can we chop off, right? These doctors are looking to see, okay, so who hand can we take? You guys, they get paid more to kill us than to save us. Understand that. Okay? Understand that. Overstand that. So, made up of 33 bones called vertebrae. So they vertebrae, and it's divided into 5 sections. So here you are, 5 sections, right? Zip codes, zip codes. So a zip code will be a section, right? 60638. Okay, is a different section from 60628, right? So look at it like that. So everyone has regions, same thing, right? Us different school regions, right? Regions and regions. So they are organ harvesting. Okay. So sections meaning it's more than one place. Okay, it's more than one company. Okay, there's a lot of businesses doing this. Okay, so they understand that all of our ligaments allows us to stand upright, bend, and twist. So without our ligaments, how can we move, right? How can we operate in the sense that, source needs us to operate in? Okay, think about it. Your hands are very powerful. Your foot is powerful. Okay, your heart. Okay, now stay with me. We're moving down to David's dominion. David has been forced to flee Jerusalem due to the revolution caused by Absalom. Okay, he never left his throne. Okay, Absalom acted as king for a few days until he was defeated in battle, and his life was ended by Job. Okay. David was invited to return to Jerusalem to resume his role over the nations of Israel. Okay, you guys stay with me with this. So with this section, I had got that. So remember I made a video and I talked about the real queens are coming back to take their throne. The real kings and queens coming back to take their thrones. The real authority figures are coming back to take their authoritative position. Okay, this is what's happening right here. These authority figures that's supposed to protect us. Okay. Yes, it may have seemed like they have defeated us. Okay. In the battle, but we are winning or has already won the war. Okay, so David has been forced to flee Jerusalem due to the revelation caused by. So when I read that, I instantly got, so y'all remember land was taken. Okay, land was taken. We was forced into slavery. Okay, we was forced into things. We were forced into a lot of things. Our land was forcibly taken. All of these things. So David was invited to return to Jerusalem to resume his role over the nations of Israel. So like I said, those who are really in power and really have the authority are gaining their authority back and getting the thrones and all of that good stuff back. So look, now we're going to move on to 33 years of Jesus Christ. So 33 years of Jesus Christ, they said 33 years. Jesus was 33 years old when he died. Now, if you don't know, he was crucified, right, at 33 years. But 3 days later, he rose again. Okay, so these people definitely could have tore us down. But we keep rising, okay? The third time the charm, right? Three days later, he rose again, okay? That is love. So remember I said the number 33 represents pure love, okay? So that is love, okay? We may have, they may have oppressed us, yes. They may have beat us down, yes, okay? But we will always rise, okay? We are rising, okay? And how do you defeat that? That is with love, okay? That is with love. 33, pure love. Y'all know how I disappeared for some time, but I came back. Exactly. Okay. So, then it talks about, what else did we say? Also, it is the symbolic of the 33 is also the symbolic of the Kundalini serpent, okay, lying at the base of the spine. So we're going to get into that, right? So the serpent power, okay, this coincides with the movement of energy released within your body from the base of the spine through the crown like a snake, okay? Called at the base of the spine, waiting to be released to your highest power. This is what's going on, you guys, okay? We have been waiting to be released to our highest power. These people have oppressed us and suppressed us for so long, beat us, all this stuff. And we have been, it's like stored up energy, okay? Stored up energy just waiting to be released to our highest power. This is what's going on right now, okay? Now, like I said, this coincides with the movement of the energy released, okay, within your body. This is why I tell a lot of people, speak your truth, let it out. If you got to kick and scream, whatever you need to do, let it out, release it, okay, within your body from the base of your spine, from the base of the spine through the crown. Okay, your crown chakra, okay, your crown, your divinity, your royalty, right? So like a snake, collared at the base of the spine, waiting to be released to the highest power. Okay, a lot of you have high ranking, a lot of ranking here. So let's talk about 33 Ds. 33 Ds. Interesting. 33 degrees Freemasonry. Okay, 33rd degree is the highest rank in Freemasonry. Okay, it is an honorable title that is bestowed, okay, upon a Mason who has shown exceptional dedication and service to order, okay, to the order, okay. 33rd degree is considered to be one of the most prestigious honors, okay, that can be rewarded in Freemasonry. Also, white hats, a good person, okay, a hero, right? A well-meaning hacker who hacks for a good cause or to aid a company, organization, or government without causing harm, okay? So like I said, a lot of you are at your highest ranking. A lot of you, and you don't even have to be a Freemason, but this is just what popped up for me. And I said, okay, this is what's going on. So a lot of you, so, okay, you could be a Freemason's child. You could be a Freemason's granddaughter. You could grandson. So you could be born in it. Okay, let me just say that. But you don't necessarily have to be a Freemason to be at the highest rank of spirituality or just ranking, period. Okay, your royalty, your royal sense, right? A lot of you have reached the highest peak. Okay, a lot of you have reached the highest peak here, and a lot of you will be rewarded. Okay. White hats, a good person, okay? A hero. So remember, you guys, I did the reading about somebody made an oath, made an oath to protect this. Go check that reading out, because this can definitely have something to do with that. A lot of you are graduating here, okay? Or has already graduated. Now, this is what I was saying with the 2-in-1, right? Okay, so remember we was talking about reptilians. I call them the second or third gen. Hear me out when I speak about this, you guys. What I got was fight this morning. I heard fight, okay? And then after I heard fight, So remember, okay, so let's back. So remember I did the video, I think it was Adam and Eve, you know that one. God is doing a new thing. This ties into that, you guys. Okay, so something miraculous is happening. This is above all of us, you guys. This is above all of us, so you please hear me. God is helping the devil. Hear me out. And the devil is helping God. Angels are helping demons. And demons are helping angels. What do I mean by that? Okay, third gen popped up, second gen popped up. There is something bigger than us. First of all, you guys, let's talk about this Bible. Who gave us the Bible? Okay? Who was in the Bible? The devil, angels, God. But who gave it to us? There is something that is bigger than us. And I'm not going to say it like that. But there is something else down here in a sense of they separated us for a reason. But we're all coming back together for all the right reasons. Okay? Not all demons are bad demons. Okay, let's say this, right? A guy that's protecting his daughter, right? A guy attacks his daughter, right? A guy attacks his daughter and the dad saves the daughter. They would call that dad a demon. Why would they call that dad a demon? Because that dad killed that father, or not that father, that guy that was attacking the daughter. See, this is why I don't like to get into words. Y'all get what I'm saying? This is why I don't get into words, because a lot of people don't understand. And what I'm speaking about, a lot of people are going to be mad about this. A lot of people won't understand me or hear me, but those who have ears will hear exactly what I'm saying. Y'all, these reptilians, there's reptilians here. Okay, but these are not good reptilians. And these reptilians that's doing all of these organ harvesting, you guys. I call it the third gen, second gen. But see, like I said, they've created a new species is here of something, y'all. This has nothing to do with God and the devil. This has nothing to do. So, it's bigger. It's something bigger, but that's going on down here. And this is why God is helping the devil. And the devil is helping God. Angels are helping demons. And demons are helping angels. Example, okay, you guys, soldiers that are on the street, okay, in the hood, you know who I'm talking about, the soldiers that is on the street and in the hood. You guys would be considered demons, right? People will call you guys demons. But is it bad that you protect your street from certain people? No. And this is why I say, I don't like to get into word phrases, but to take that energy, instead of killing for all the wrong reasons, take that energy and kill for all the right reasons. Okay? Get rid of the people that are truly causing harm. You get what I'm saying? That are really trying to hijack this planet. Now, y'all, I kept seeing 1127, and I did not really understand why I kept seeing 1127 until today. This is why a lot of things stick to me. Now, Revelations 127, 12:7, but you put it together, it's 127. So if you add an extra one, that's 1127, right? So this is why I kept seeing 1127, y'all. So Revelations, okay. Well, first of all, if you don't know, right, the devil was once in heaven and God kicked him out. Okay, so we're going to talk about the 12 tribes of Israel really quickly, because I don't think... Hold on, you guys. Okay, so before I get into that, let me say this. Now, going back to number 33. pure love, right? But it also says the universe has trusted you to shine this light on humanity. Okay, shine this light onto humanity. So what I just gave you, the information that I gave you about this organ harvesting and these people and these police officers, the universe has trusted you to shine this light onto humanity, the greater good. Okay, responsibility to the greater good. It's the 33's responsibility to support and to uplift humankind and to bring compassion to the world. Okay, yeah, I did miss that out. I'm sorry, guys. I was supposed to share that with you guys a minute ago. But actually, we're going to get into this. Bear with me. We're going to get into the scripture, okay? The 12 tribes here. Okay, hold on, you guys. Well, not the 12 tribes. Sorry, not the 12 tribes. But, and I was looking for this book a few days ago. And you see how all of this ties into each other, because I got this message through today. Was it this morning? It might have been 7:03. Is today 7:03? But we're going to do this Revelations 12:7. Okay, hold on. Okay. So we're going to start with the woman. Okay, so we're just going to start with the whole 12. Okay, so it says the woman, the child, and the dragon. Okay, it says, now a great sign appeared in heaven. Okay, a woman clothed with the sun. Okay, who is the sun? Sun Ra. Okay, Ra, God, right? So that's like the sun shining on you, right? So appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun. Okay, the sun, God, clothed with God body, right? Then it says, with the moon under her feet. What is the moon? The moon is feminine energy, right? Mother Earth, okay? We place our feet on the ground, Mother Earth, okay? Then it says, and on her head, a garland of 12 stars. Okay, what are those 12 stars? I Googled it. I not Googled, y'all. I didn't Google it. I researched it. And the 12 tribes of Israel is these 12 stars. It says, then being with child, she cried out in labor and pain to give birth. Okay, so remember I was telling you guys, kicking and screaming. If you got to kick and scream, you got to release that shit. Release it. Okay. Then it says, and another sign appeared in heaven. Behold, a great fiery red dragon having 7 heads and 10 horns. I should have looked this up, but you guys, you can look it up on your own. Okay, you could do your research. And then it says, and 7 diadems on his head. Okay. His tail drew a third of the stars of heaven and threw them to earth. Okay. It says, and the dragon stood before the woman who was ready to give birth to devour her child as soon as it was born. You guys, who and what does that sound like? Hospitals, right? When you're in the hospital and you're giving birth, you're giving birth, they instantly take your child. You don't even get to hold your child first. They instantly take your child. Okay? Right, exactly. Stay tuned. So, and the dragon stood before the woman who was ready to give birth to devour her child as soon as it was born. Okay? She bore a male child who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron. Okay. And her child was caught up to God and his throne. Then the woman fled into the wilderness, where she had a place prepared by God, that they should feed her there 1,260 days. Okay, so who do that sound like, you guys? That sound like hospitals, right? You get this child, your child is born, and they take your child right away. Okay? Now, let's keep going. Then it says, now we're getting into 12:7, okay? This is 12:7. It says, Satan thrown out of heaven. It says, and war broke out in heaven. Michael and his angels fought with the dragon, okay? And the dragon and his angels fought, but they did not prevail, nor was a place found for them in heaven any longer. So the great dragon was cast out, okay? The serpent of old, called the devil and Satan, who deceives the whole world, he was cast to the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Okay? So, let's go. So think about it, right? So cast out, fight, cast out. Now, because now God is doing a new thing. People are coming together now. Okay? Because now there's something that is making us come together now. Okay? So hold on, you guys, I got something else here. Mary is the architect, okay, symbol of the woman who is Israel, okay? Original, in parentheses. Then it says, and the church developed as archetype of the church. She is a sign that the church is surrounded by God's power and protection, clothed with the sun. Okay? She is in continuity with the original people of God, but stands also for the renewed people of God, the church. Okay? Here is where the star symbol applies. The 12 stars above her head apply to both the 12 patriarchs of the tribes of Israel, so the original people of God, and the 12, I'm going to say this wrong, apostles, and those are the renewed people of God. Okay, so she was there for both. Then it says, of course, the symbolism has been interpreted in many more ways, subject ways, especially if forms. For example, okay, so let's see if there's anything else. Okay. The devotion of the 12 stars, which is the 12 tribes of Israel, lights, right? Where each one of the stars symbolizes a special charm. Y'all, I cannot, my tongue. CHARISM, I know, or privilege of Mary. Okay, it is legitimate to go a step further and read this image. Okay, queen as queen of the heaven. Okay, since Mary is, that's what Mary would be, the queen of the heavens. Okay, queen of both patriarchs and apostles. Yeah, I said that wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. She is also in the image of the church or heavenly Jerusalem. Okay, so you guys go look up the 12 tribes of Israel. And actually, what I also read today too, you guys, was that the Israelites wasn't originally called the Israelites. Okay, they changed the name when they got a new ruler or something like that. So this is another reason why, you guys, I don't get into names. So when people get to arguing about, oh, you're an Israelite, it's like nobody's a freaking Israelite. Let me not go there. Okay, because that was a new name. That was a new name. That was a new name, okay? Now, remember I talked about let's go back, right? So remember I said 33 was also the universe has trusted you to shine this light onto humanity. So I guess speaking about the 12 tribes here, the greater good, responsibility to do the greater good is the 33's responsibility to support and uplift humankind, okay, and to bring compassion to the world. Okay, so let's so that is the 12 tribes of Israel, right? So 12 represents perfection, okay, as well as God's authority. Now, if you break down 12, you get 3, okay? We talked about the number 33. Okay, so you get 3 once again. So if you got to go back and listen to what I said, then yes, okay? Also, you guys, the date that this came out was 7/3/2022. If you add 7 plus 3 plus 6, you get 7. Okay. God, right? 7. Okay. So if you want to look up the number 7, look up the number 7. Okay. Also it says 12 tribes of Israel took possession of the promised land. Okay, the 144,000 comes from all the tribes of Israel. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I guess give you guys the names, right, of the 12 tribes here. And you guys, I was looking for this book because I just really, and this is so funny because this was a couple of days ago and look how it's popping back up again. Exactly. That's why I tell you guys watch all my videos because, yeah, I may not know what I'm talking about and I may know what I'm talking about, but these are messages, okay? So it's like you guys can interpret them probably better than I can, or even like a lot of people could start getting epiphanies. Okay, I'm just a messenger. It's like puzzle pieces. It's not all going to make sense, okay? It may be all over the place, but you would take the messages that you need to take and then leave the rest. But the 12 tribes of Israel, right? You got Reuben, okay, Simon, Levi, Dan, Judah, Naphtali, okay, Issachar, Gad, Asher, Joseph, Benjamin, and Zebulun. Okay, so God is really doing a new thing here, you guys. Like I said, there's something that's happening. Yes, this, and I guess we're the generation that's about to experience, this. Okay, I guess we're the generation that's about to experience this new thing here. Okay, nobody has never seen. I don't think angels and demons coming together, God helping the devil and the devil helping God. But they say that the devil has to get his answers from God. Like he has to go to God first before he can do anything to, his children or something like that. So it's like, but now that there are like these other entities down here, it's like, okay, putting your pride to the side, or not even pride to the side, but it's like what really matters now, right? because now these reptilians or whatever, these bad people are trying to take us all out. Okay, yeah, we have, but this is why they try to keep us separated with the Bible, putting these stories in there about separating God. God kicked the devil out of heaven and created his own world and da 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 woo woo. Because they wanted us all to stay separated. Okay. And I don't even like to use phrases because, I mean, what really is a demon, right? Is a demon really bad, right? So it's like like yin and yang, protection. Because I defend myself, I'm a demon, right? So no, right? Exactly. Those with ears, let them hear. Okay. But there is something else down here that is beyond the two eyes. Okay. And a lot of people may not see nor notice or understand what is really going on. And I know a lot of people like, this girl is crazy. Yeah, it's going to be them church thumpers, them Bible thumpers. That's going, but that's okay because I'm just a messenger. Okay, I am the messenger. So take it up with God. Take it up with swords. Yes. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to leave that message there. Okay. If y'all watching this, comment down below if y'all have any more information, like, what epiphanies did y'all get? Like if y'all got any more information, for me or even us just coming together to really, put this all together, y'all. Like I've been saying, look at all my videos, look at all of my videos, y'all. This is all, coming together as one. But I seen the word Eden. I seen the word Eden. Okay. And Eden is all about the promised land and heaven on earth and stuff like that. So we got to come back together to build this thing up. Then we come back together to build it up and to, clean up what's really going on, because it has gotten too far, and we've allowed these new entities or whatever to really infiltrate. Okay, so okay. So that's all of that organ harvesting, taking kids, and they didn't even got our own people doing it. So, those who are with them, those they're with them, but it's still the same thing. Okay, the separating line. That's what's happening. The separating line. Unfortunately, these other beings got some of our people, y'all. These other beings did get some of our people. Okay, then took their souls and all of this. Okay, here's another thing. 4th of July. I keep, and I'm gonna put this message out there too for those who watch this. Y'all don't drink. Do not drink. Y'all, everybody just needs to stop drinking anyway. If you want to drink something, drink some wine, okay? But y'all, this is how they're easily body snatching. This is how they're easily infiltrating, okay? Man, and with the children nowadays that are being birthed, a lot of gods are coming back through them. But without them, like our history is getting, they're trying to make us forget about what has happened, our history. Okay, so because some of the children that are being born today don't know that, they have to get taught it, right? So you guys, stay on your children, okay? Watch your children, okay? Your parents, whoever, the women, y'all, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I don't know what the heck is, yeah, okay, but, I heard fight, okay, so, y'all, if you need a reading, that information is down below, okay, donating to the channel, or just to me, right, because I am the channel, I am the business, so, just make sure you put gift or donation, right, in the box. If you want to check out your birth chart or natal chart, that information is down below, okay? My email is also down below as well, you guys. But I do want to know, what are you guys getting? What more information comes with this? Okay, y'all? And I'm going to keep putting the messages out here as I get them. But I love you guys so much. And I hope you guys get clarity and understanding and overstanding as well as myself. And, I love you guys so much, and I'm out.